Let's try it again. Step to your left, touch. Step to your right, touch. Rock step. Step, touch, step, touch, rock step. Try a little faster now. Step, touch, rock step. Step, touch, rock step. Alright, that's good. Any questions? Just the basic move. Any questions?
Is it, do you just push back with one arm or both arms?
Okay. You don't necessarily have to push back on this for all of you. When we go back and forth, if everyone could watch for a second, there isn't really a point where you're going to push them back. Yeah, I mean, you don't really need to. The motion is, when you step back, the motion of just stepping back, she'll know to step back. Your arms are actually going to stay right here. They're going to try, if you try to keep them right in the middle. And what's just happening is your arms are just extending out and in. That's the way to follow those to move back. So you don't push them, you just extend your arms back.
You can feel him kind of as he goes back. Releases a little bit.
Yeah, and the idea is to keep the hands not moving too much. We're going to get more into tension and pushing and pulling, but in terms of today, try to keep them as centered as you can.
Good question. So how does the follow know to step back at that point instead of...
You know, they can just walk wherever they want. Until I get her around. So, if you could try it again with your new partner. We're going to do it together. Alright, here we go. Partner?
I do basically exactly the opposite.
Rock step. The arm up goes the other way. Rock step. Wow. Alright. Everyone needs to watch this. It's a little tricky. Everyone can watch real quick. Okay, so you guys ran through a little twist, which we didn't add. We wanted you to figure it out on your own. And this is the actual thing that we're going to do. Step together, rock step. And the guy is going to step forward now and around. Rock step. If you get back, see how your hand is upside down? What do I do in this case? You're going to have to do the other turn to get back. Step. It's like unraveling. Go out. It's upside down. Go back the other way. You can do that forever. You just keep going. And back and forth. Circle around the follows. What we're going to do is the follows are going to close their eyes, and the leads are going to pick a random follow. And you don't know who it's going to be, but you have to keep your eyes closed the entire time. And they're going to start you and try to turn you, and you need to trust that they're not going to run you into the wall. This is a way. Yeah, the follows keep your eyes closed. The guys keep them, or the leads keep them open. And be aware of your surroundings. Don't let them, run into other people. But just try to feel the beat together without seeing each other. And then we're going to try it the other way. The guys close. So, girls, or follows. Can you close your eyes?
Hi guys.
Now, leads turn in a circle so they don't know who's there.
Yes.
It's your preference. If you want to do open or close, they can't see you, so surprise them. You only know two, so just pick one of them. And you can pick any time you want.
Is everyone gone?
We're going to learn. So we learned the basic. The basic is fun. And we learned the girl's inside turn. Guy. I'm probably turning red. So. Anyway, so we know follows inside turn, follows outside turn. And now we're going to learn how leads outside. And then you can go back to the girl does all the work. Kind of. Anyways, okay, so we're going to break down this new move for you. Really simple. This time the girl doesn't have to do anything.
You mean the follow?
Same move.
I don't think we'll break them open today.
So you do the same.
Not if you let it
I'm not
go.
used to it. So the same thing, the guys.
Paul, please.
Okay. I'm never gonna do that. Maybe one of these days. You know what I mean. Guys, the leads are gonna let go with the right hand. Whenever you're ready, just let go with the right hand. And when you want to turn, you're gonna be turning, instead of stepping to the left, you're gonna turn your foot and pivot on your right. So instead of step touch, it's gonna be step pivot. But you're still holding on with the right hand. And when you're in this pivot, you're going to grab with the other right hand. Right hand, girl's right hand, and you're going to swing your right leg around, and then grab back with your left hand. So instead of a step touch, step pivot, grab with your right, swing your right leg around, grab with your left, and then just end with the rock step, as usual.
So follows during this, you're just standing here.
And the reason the follow doesn't know to move is you're not exerting any motion upward, so she knows to turn, any motion outward, she knows to turn. If you keep your hands right in the center, that's why we don't want to push, because the girl follow needs to know to stay in this position. As long as it's centered, she knows to stay. If I start pulling,
That's not fun.
which actually you actually kind of do in dancing, because there's people and you have to move like, whoa. Because you saw when we're bombarding, you don't want to run into people and you're trying to, have as much fun as you can. And hitting people isn't exactly fun. It can be. It can be a lot of fun. Anyway, so if you can grab a new partner.
Can you do overtime?
Yeah.
Yes. So, start with the basic. Step out with the left. Grab. Move around constantly. So, we're going to do 8 or so follow aids at a time. And we're going to start at one side. You have to get together using these steps. You can't walk, but you have to move around, and you can't run into anyone. No, actually, you can run into anyone. That'll be tough. We're actually going to have 4 and 4 on each side, and then you're going to get to the other side. So, let's say this half of the class, you move this side, this half. So this is the half. So anyone, yeah.
Pick a half.
Just pick a half.
Midway.
As long as we just have to have an equal number of, easy problems.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 volunteers, or 8 volunteers on each side, if you just kind of filter in.
Yeah, whoever wants to do.